WendWellness Nerd Out time! What's going on, guys? Happy WendWellness Nerd Out time and happy birthday, Mike Skim Lavaglio and Cindy Kiparissis. Happy birthday to the both of you. Two great people right there. We'll talk about them at the end. Let's talk about our 10-day WendWellness challenge. What is that? What kind of crazy shit am I about to get into? First I want to say maybe after this 10-day challenge, it might make you rethink a few things and hopefully change your more permanent approach to these subjects. So here's what we got. You have to start with something you have to do. Really, we never need to do anything except eventually eat, drink water, breathe, and sleep, right? But realistically, we got to go to work every day. So you're going to do that. You're going to work like you have to, whatever. Number two, we need some food every day, right? And sleep. So you're going to get 8 hours of sleep every day for 10 days. You have to get 8 hours. How does that happen? You have to sleep for 8 hours. So get in bed 9 hours before you got to wake up. Or 8.5 hours before you got to wake up. Can help ensure you'll get those 8 hours, all right? So work, 8 hours of sleep. Food, right? Food and water. Try to get at least half your body weight in ounces of water per day, at least, up to your full body weight in ounces. But try half if you're someone that has a tough time getting a lot of water, or you're like, that sounds crazy. Just try it. I promise you'll feel great. And as far as the food goes, only eat things you can find in nature. This may be the toughest part of this, right? These 5 things, the 2 we're going to mention to come. But eat only things you can find in nature. If you can't catch it, kill it, extract it from an animal, pick it, drink it in nature, you probably shouldn't be having it. And for this 10-day challenge, hold yourself accountable and try not to. Have anything you cannot find in nature. I promise you will feel great. I promise you will feel great. All right. Next one, of course, exercise. You got to do some form of exercise every day, even if it's just 10 minutes. Okay. For 10 days. Now, if you feel like, you've been going crazy and instead of doing 10 minutes a day, you've been doing, and at 10 minutes, it better be intense. You should be breaking a good sweat, It just takes 10 minutes. You could do it. You could do it at home. You could do some WendWellness at home workout or any at home workout you could find. There's a bunch of short ones. Whichever one you do. But if you're somebody that goes to the gym and you're there for like an hour and 40 minutes, maybe day 8, you're going to be a little sore, really sore and fully exhausted. So that day you can go for a walk or something like that. But hold yourself accountable and be honest with yourself. Okay, while being realistic. But it's only 10 days. Try this for 10 days. Try to get a workout in every day. And the last thing, the 5th thing, one extracurricular activity, something you're excited about, a project, something you have passion for, something you've wanted to do for a long time, but you don't have the time, right? So we can always make time for things we want. You don't have the time, all right? And it's something that, you really have had in the back of your head and in your heart for a while. You're just fascinated with it, okay? And you're going to spend 10 minutes on that. Set a 10-minute timer on your phone. 10 minutes is not a long time. Whether it's reading a book you wanted to read, developing, some project that you wanted to develop, creating something you wanted to create. Devote 10 minutes a day to some new project that you're excited about. Something you're excited about, that you have a true passion for, and again, you've always wanted to do, but haven't really been able to find the time. Try doing those 5 things for 10 days. Whether you report back to me or not, I would love to hear how it went for you if you do this. But I think you'll feel pretty good by the end of it. So that's what we got for you guys today. Happy birthday, Cindy Kiparissis. Happy birthday, Mike Lavaglio. Skim, we'll talk about you first. Skim is a great rapper. He's actually on Spotify. And that's how you know he's legit. And because his songs sound really good. If you hear his songs, you would think it's just some normal song, some rap song you found on Spotify. That's how you know it's legit. Because you don't even question it. It could be on in the background and you just be like, oh, this guy's good, and whoever else is on the tape with you. These guys are good. Sammy, what's up, man? How you doing? So great rapper. Also, solid, very good basketball player. If Skim, you may not know that about him because every time you've been hanging out with him, you might have been cracking back a few beers and not playing sports and being a degenerate temporarily instead. He's not a degenerate in real life, so he's allowed to do that and enjoy himself, but always a great time, man. Skimmy. Great poker player as well. So, he'll definitely come for that ass, take all that money. So you be careful right there. And, as much as I joke around, you see sloppy Skim sometimes. It's actually funny. You're a great dude, Skim. You really are. You're a great-hearted person. You're a genuine dude. And I love you, man. But the first time I kind of really hung out with you, I knew who you were. But Sam and Jared brought you to my house. We were hanging out in the backyard and we were playing poker. And we were playing Texas Hold'em and the kid didn't call his hand, right? So we played call your own hands at that point. And he didn't call his hand, and he had the best hand, so we lost. And we let him look at the board to establish, if whether or not he indeed had the best hand. We gave him ample time. And, you're playing what you got. Now, in a casino, it's a little different. If you have the best hand, the dealer just, says who had the best hand and pushes the pot appropriately, but accordingly. But not at the Wend house for a long time. And that hand, you objected. You were like, that's BS. He won the hand, and I was like, well, we don't do that here, I was like, this kid is aggressive the first time, I hung out with you. But, I appreciate the fact that you're not afraid to say anything. You speak your mind. You definitely have no fear in that sense. And that's, again, a respectable quality. You're always you, man. That's great. Keep being you. You're a great you. So happy birthday, Skim. I hope you had a really nice day today. This is forever your day in the book of WendWellness. Happy birthday, Cindy Kiparissis. Happy birthday, Cindy. You are such a sweetheart. I hope you had an amazing day today. I love your whole family. You guys are some of the best people I've ever met in my life. You and Jimmy and Johnny and Danny, you guys are just, there's so much love. There's so much love going around in that household. Your kids are very fortunate to grow up with a mother like you, showing them so much love, and you can tell that from the second you start talking to them. I'd never met anybody that didn't like either of them, and if they didn't like them, I would know they were an idiot. Don't judge a book by its cover, but you can definitely judge somebody from that one thing if that's what they said. So, definitely truth there. I remember, this is kind of random, but when I think of you two, I think of, I love, you're always laughing. We're always joking around. I love that. But I think of how, when I drove back from Iowa a lot and I would drive with Danny, you guys just let us use the Easy Pass and you never asked for anything from it. And you never asked me for anything. And it's like a little thing. It has nothing to do with the money at all. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the principle and just how you guys are. You're so giving. You don't even consider that. And, you were, looking out for me, and I was with your son too. I would always look out for Danny. I always had Danny's back, that. But you guys, you almost treated me like another son right away, and I'm really thankful for that. I'm honored to have been shown so much love by all you guys, and I'm definitely blessed to have you in my life. So I hope you had a really nice day today, and this one as well as for you. It's forever your day in the book of WendWellness. So I hope you had a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. That's all we got for you guys. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Saturday night. Happy WendWellness. Thanks.